Have you ever felt the sting of disappointment? The bitter taste of unmet expectations? The heavy weight of unrealized dreams? Perhaps you can relate to Sita, the heroine of the Ramayana epic, who was kidnapped and taken to a foreign kingdom, only to be banished from her own upon her return. Or maybe you see yourself in Karna, the warrior from the Mahabharata epic, who, despite his valiant efforts, was never accepted by his peers and met an untimely death. Disappointment, in all its forms and manifestations, is a shared human experience, an emotion as universal as joy or sorrow. It can be triggered by an array of events, from the monumental to the mundane, a failed relationship, a lost job, a missed opportunity. Yet, as painful as it can be, disappointment is not a life sentence. It is not a dead end, but rather a detour, a redirection. It is a teacher, a guide, a catalyst for growth and transformation. Disappointment, you see, often stems from unrealistic expectations. We expect life to always go our way, and when it doesn't, we feel let down. But remember that life is not always fair, and that's okay. It's these very moments of disappointment that remind us to keep our expectations in check, to be more flexible, to adapt. Sometimes disappointment arrives in the form of setbacks. We lose a job, face a health crisis, or go through a breakup. These are undoubtedly hard blows, but they also present us with opportunities for growth, for resilience, for a fresh start. And then there is the disappointment born out of loss. The death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, the loss of a job. These experiences can be heart-wrenchingly painful, but they also teach us about the power of resilience, the strength of the human spirit, and the enduring nature of love. Studies show that disappointment is an extremely common experience. A staggering 95% of college students and 85% of adults reported experiencing disappointment in a given year and month, respectively. But remember, disappointment is not a dead end. It's a detour, a redirection, a stepping stone towards growth. Indeed, disappointment can be a powerful teacher. It helps us learn more about ourselves, our strengths, our weaknesses, our values. It makes us stronger, teaching us resilience and the ability to bounce back from adversity. It helps us appreciate the things we often take for granted, fostering a sense of gratitude. And most importantly, it propels us to grow, to change, to evolve. So the next time you find yourself grappling with disappointment, remember this. It's not a life sentence. It's not a dead end, but a detour, a redirection. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it guide you towards becoming a better version of yourself.